Okay, you see a lake? Wait a minute, this ain't Lake Erie. Hello, bread fans. This is Jay of Insane Coaster Junkie. And we are here at our next new park of the year, Seabreeze. And I'm already having an experience because I had the park near the water park gate. But I'm a reciprocal, so it's just easier to go to guest services, which is on the other side of the park.
You stupid.
A few moments later.
Okay, that was quite the whirlwind. Yeah. I got told one thing at guest services, and then they sent me over to the main ticket booth, and then a manager came over and helped me out. So I'm gonna give a shout out to the management. They did help me out because I was off to a rocky start there. I'm like, ooh, this is not what I thought about Seabreeze. But now we are here at Seabreeze, thank God. And right over there is Jackrabbit, the world's oldest standing coaster right now because Leap to Dips is SBNO. So you know what that means. We're gonna go ride it. Coaster number 109. I am not sure what to think of Jackrabbit. Honestly, that felt like a mirror image of Blue Streak at Conneaut Lake Park minus the airtime. What? Yeah, there wasn't really that much of airtime on that ride, but the first two drops were pretty good, and that turnaround definitely felt like that. You had a tunnel too, so literally this is Blue Streak, Taylor's version. But there wasn't really that much airtime. I was honestly expecting a lot more on that ride, but I don't know, I was a little disappointed here. And Bear Tracks is behind me. I can't get that credit without a child, which that is literally impossible.
Unit lost.
So that means I'm gonna go have to hunt for the other credits. Bobsleds and whirlwind. All right, no credit, bobsleds. Now I'm already weirded out by this because look at this. This is the beginning of the ride. That's an RMC pre-lift section before RMCs. Okay, that actually did not make me want to vomit. That was actually really cool. I waited about 25 minutes for this thing. It's got terrible capacity, but man, this thing's like a wooden wild mouse, and I love it. Honestly, right now, it's better than Jackrabbit. It's got some zip on the drop, some really good laterals. I'm a huge fan of this coaster. And now I need to get the last credit here at the park, which ironically is called Whirlwind, but it's not the SBF spinner I operate at Waldemar. It's a Mauer spinner that's called the Steel Dragon. The other spinning coaster at Waldemar. So, let's go ride Whirlwind. Okay, that was a lot better than Steel Dragon. How in the hell is that good? Well, because first of all, the brakes over that first one, Waldemar's, you don't spin, that one you start spinning. So you had some good, decent spin. Then once we got to that first main trim, oh, that's where the spin started. I had all by myself, but it was an aggressive ride, let me tell you. So right now we're in line for Revolution 360. Yes, it's Mega Vortex. We gotta ride one of these. Welcome back to Waldemar. Okay, that was not Mega Vortex. Not that great. I was ready for it to switch to the other side like it did at Waldemar, but it never really got kicking. Plus, it's a little bit raining right now. So at our park, this is the
Stupid idiot.
That's a terrible Zamperla. That is the factory of sadness. With Spider pretty much leaving, it's gonna transfer over. It's either Whirlwind or Whirlwind. I don't know.
Waving fight.
We're gonna head over to the Moser Drop Tower now. Yes, they got a drop tower credit. Spring. Okay, spring. That's like Frog Hopper 2.0. Man, that's got the tummy tickling sensations that I've been looking for in these types of rides. I like it. Not bad of a drop tower. The other two bounces are fine, but it's a very, very short cycle. Yes, very short. Not too impressed. But it was a really fun ride. But this, you know what I hear over here, bread fans? Mr. Six Saxo Beat. Yes, Mr. Saxo Beat.
You make me this, bring me up, bring me down.
No, Mr. Six, this is not a Six Flags park. If you want that, go 1 hour west to Cary Lake or go back to Waldemar where you belong. Okay, this is not Waldemar for a couple of reasons. One, why do we go backwards first? Two, why isn't there two operators? And number three, where is Abby screaming let go of the sidebar 57 million times?
This is illegal, you know.
That Music Express was kind of weird. I mean, I heard Till the World Ends. I haven't heard that thing in forever. That's a f***ing banger. And then a little bit of Bon Jovi and Moves Like Jagger.
What?
What kind of Music Express is that? What the f? Not a fun one. But we do have a Sea Dragon here. So again, we're back to Waldemar. This is feeling like deja vu.
You are a Viking.
That was a terrible Sea Dragon. No ride-offs from Waldemar are here. This sucks. Plus, it didn't go as high. So, and I did try the second to back row on it to give my Sea Dragon treatment like I do at home. It just doesn't kick. I feel like this is a worse Waldemar.
Unsolved mystery.
It's a goddamn
Mystery.
Okay, now I know what I'm doing. It's time to ride a Zamperla. Yes, another Zamperla. This is Screaming Eagle, which is basically Aero 360. Okay, Screaming Eagle was actually really good. It's one of those single Zamperla Hawk models. And this is probably better than Aero 360 at Kennywood. That thing, you got 9 inversions on that. Yes, 9 like steel curtain. And the hang time at the end is still great as always. So right now, this is a recommendation by a friend of mine. I have to go ride the log flume. Yes, they got a little log flume here with one rink-a-dink hill. So kind of like logging toboggan at Idlewild. But we're gonna have to see how this one operates. In what universe is that log flume allowed? That was freaking incredible. That's like Thunder River's stepbrother.
We do not care.
Like drunk uncle or whatever in the Lost in the Fields. It's got like 2 spillway drops, a tunnel, and then probably one of the steepest drops I've ever seen on a water ride. That drop is legit. No airtime, but damn, it's got some zip to it. Some really good zip. And the splashdown, just like Thunder River. Perfect amount of wetness.
That's what she said.
And I'm very, very, very happy. What the? This ain't Time Twister at Waldemar. Where's the Zamperla Nebulas? Oh, it's Time Machine, not Time Twister. Excuse me.
Idiot.
Oh yeah, it's one of those Miami trip rides, aka but smaller. So I'll have to compare this to see how this really performs.
Squadala, we are off.
Okay, Time Twister sucked. Yeah, that's Zamperla Nebulas? No, I'm just joking. This is Time Machine, and that thing was stupid. That was probably the worst ride here. Unbelievably bad. The headrests were piercing through my back. That's how bad it was. I'm not a fan of that at all.
You blew it.
So, do not ride that if you have the chance. Go definitely ride something better instead.
It's a minor risk.
Okay, that was actually a really good tilt-a-whirl. Being a ride-op at Waldemar actually has its advantages, Bread fans, because now what I learned throughout my times doing tilt-a-whirl actually applied on tilt. So that actually applied pretty well. So I will give props to that. Leaning towards the sides does help with that. So I am really, really dizzy after that one.
Shut up.
Holy
it's
crap.
not funny.
But that was worth it, let me tell you. That was worth it. So now we're gonna do Wind Stars. Yeah, it's the brand new ride for 2024. Okay, just got off my first ride on Wind Stars, and let me tell you, this is a ride 110% Waldemar must add. The best way to describe this thing is like flying swings and balloon race, mixed with a little bit of a homage to Mini E. Remember that ill-fated kitty ride? I am a huge fan of this, and I'm definitely gonna get more rides on it. So if Waldemar is watching this video, either upper management or something, definitely go down there and check out a Wind Stars. I mean, we're already getting to Nebula, so this is the next step. And I really like this ride. Perfect fit for Seabreeze.
One eternity later.
Okay, I just got out of their water park. I spent about an hour here and I rode 5 slides.
So you
This is
get
not water world.
nothing.
And let me tell you, it was busy at the water park. I probably chose a bad time, but I did pretty much all the major slides. Hydro Racer's the mat racing slide. Definitely get comparisons to Rip Curl Racer at Darien Lake, but not as good as Rally Racer. Vortex kind of feels like Wild River and Awesome Twosome if they had a baby. Riptide is basically Raging River 2.0, but a little less mild. Helix, that's what it is. Helix is the bowl slide, not as good as Cannonball, but better than Cannonball at Niagara. And then Twister, which is the body slide. It's a decent water park, not a lot to offer, but it was a good time. So now, it's 3 o'clock, I'm gonna leave in about 2 hours, so I'm gonna grab a food for a park and eat, get a shirt, and then get some re-rides to end off the day.
2 hours later.
All right, it's time for the last ride of the night here before I go back to Waldameer. Because funny enough, tonight is an employee ride night at my park. So that means I'm gonna go enjoy myself on some rides. But before that, I wanna ride Jackrabbit one last time. And that'll do it here from Seabreeze up here in Rochester. What a great day. What started being a little bit rough, and I was questioning how I was gonna enjoy this park, it ended up not being too bad in the long run. Just had to get through the initial crowds and everything. I didn't expect it to be this busy for a Tuesday, but I pretty much got on everything I wanted. It's a cute little park. It gives you a lot of Waldameer vibes, honestly. It's kind of like Waldameer, but shittier. I know, that's kind of a weird analogy, but yes, this is a shittier Waldameer, but it's still good. So, that's not a bad thing at all. So I got a long 3-hour drive back to Erie, because I'm doing an employee ride night at Waldameer tonight. So, RIP Spider, hello Time Twister. So Jay from Post, you want to put in the ride count for today? And I'll do it here from Insane Coaster Junkie. I'm Jay, we're walking out of the park right now through the ticket booths. Boom, pop goes the diesel. And we'll see you all in the parks very soon. Lux Eterna, Inamorata. I love Spider.